This is video 2 for puppy kindergarten. So first we'll talk about how to put on the puppy's cape. So you were sent home with the puppy's Paws with a Cause cape. And so this lets people know in public that this is a working dog, please don't pet. You're going to have people try to pet them anyway. You can simply say, no thank you, he or she is working. You can also just ignore them, whatever you feel more comfortable doing. And so when we put the cape on, I'm going to show you a way to do it so that it reduces the likelihood that the puppy doesn't want the cape put on them, because there are some ways that you may put it on that the dog finds uncomfortable, and then they associate the cape with discomfort, and then they don't want to have it put on them. And so I'll show you how this works. So there's the chest strap, which does not have a buckle clasp on it. And then there's the belly strap, and that has a buckle snap. So what most people instinctively will do is put the cape over the dog like this, and that becomes a blindfold. And for a lot of dogs, that's really weird. So we want to try to avoid that. So in order to avoid that, what I'll do is I'm going to hold the puppy's cape with the patches facing me, and I'm going to hold it by the black strap. I'm going to make this a little bigger for my pup. I'm going to hold the black strap with one hand, and I'm going to show my puppy some treats. And so you see he's sticking his head through just a little bit. My dog likes to take a long time to chew, so he's going to take a minute. I'm going to give him a treat. He's sticking his head through the cape. If you're watching this and you have an older puppy that doesn't like the cape put on, this is an exercise that I would try with them, where you don't put the cape fully onto their head. It's just, I'm going to feed you some treats while you stick your head partially through the cape. And so my puppy has done this a couple times. And then I'm going to show him the treat. I'm going to slide it over his head. Now it's on him like a bib. And all I need to do is turn it around. Stand. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Get my puppy to stand up, and then I can buckle his cape. And so if you've got a new puppy to your home, what you can do is put the cape on them and then give them breakfast or dinner so that they associate the cape with something good. We don't have a lot of public opportunities right now given the state of things, so you can practice having the puppy wear the cape on at home. You can play with them with a toy with it. Initially, we just want them to associate having that cape put on with really good things. And so you can put the cape on the puppy while they are eating breakfast or dinner right before you give it to them. You can play fetch with a ball, or you can just love on them while they've got that cape on, and then you take it off. So you just go for maybe a minute or two at a time to start, and then gradually increase how long the puppy is wearing it so that they think that it's a fun thing and they don't mind having it put on them.